Hello and welcome. I wanted to thank you for checking out eXp Realty. Today I'm going to go through everything you wanted to know about eXp Realty, including the Canadian and American fees. My name is Pablo Galvez, and my wife and partner Simone Russo and I have been top producing agents since 2010 in Calgary, Alberta. Our peak production has exceeded 100 transactions a year, and we spent 8 years with RE/MAX earning nearly every award possible, including the Diamond Award and the Lifetime Achievement Award. But in December 2018, we joined eXp Realty, and I can say it was one of the best business decisions that we've ever made. So without further ado, let's get started. eXp Realty was created by Glenn Sanford, a technology pioneer who was born in Alberta and eventually moved to the Seattle area to be closer to the Silicon Valley of the North. After launching several startups during the early days of the internet, he transitioned and became a top producing realtor, eventually running several teams and operating in an advisory role with one of the largest real estate franchises worldwide. Now, during the global economic meltdown of 2008, he saw franchise real estate companies that were bloated with expenses struggling to survive. He also felt that the agents and brokers do the heavy lifting and deserve to participate in the profits of the company, so he created a structure and in 2009 introduced the world to its first cloud-based brokerage, eXp Realty. Today, eXp's revenue is nearly $1 billion and the company holds no debt, a testament to its innovation. There are a lot of changes in the world today, and most of this change is driven by technology. Remember Blockbuster? They were like the 800-pound gorilla, dominating their industry in every way, virtually unstoppable. Then along came Netflix, and through more reliable internet and convenient downloads, they ended up transforming the consumer movie industry, and they continue to innovate today. Amazon is changing the way that we shop for goods, and even the largest taxi company in the world doesn't own a taxi. Today, eXp is disrupting the real estate industry in a similar way. We know that real estate is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and it's prime for disruption. Companies like Redfin, Zillow, and even Amazon aim to take the agent out of the equation, or at least marginalize them. eXp is putting the agent at the forefront with the most innovative model this industry has ever seen. eXp has experienced explosive growth, especially since 2016, when there were about 500 agents globally. And now in 2020, where there's over 28,000 agents and we continue to grow. You'll find eXp in nearly every Canadian province, as well as throughout the entire United States and even in Australia and the UK, with plans for additional countries as we continue our global expansion. What does international expansion mean to you? It means you can get real estate training not just from the best in your office, but from the best in North America. It means you can build teams or hold licenses over multiple regions, often with one cap and one company fee. You can benefit from our powerful referral network and help share your knowledge with the growing community. eXp Realty is one brokerage, not a franchise. Running a franchise office is expensive and challenging. The franchise model lends itself to confined local offices with no opportunities for ownership or additional revenue streams. The technology is limited to what the franchise is using, and tech support can be a frustrating experience. eXp offers a cloud campus environment, meaning there's no desk fees and you're unchained. You can work from anywhere. There are now well over 50 hours a week of live interactive training, not just a bank of videos, but real training with over 600 support staff at your disposal. You'll never feel alone with eXp, and the international opportunities are endless. Lastly, eXp offers generous stock equity programs and the revenue share program, one of the most innovative growth structures in the industry today. This is our office. It really feels like the future of real estate. You create an avatar and attend meetings and trainings. You get support all from the comfort of your computer anywhere in the world. Now here's a brief video highlighting eXp World.
A world once disconnected by distance. From impossible to possible. The elite, now the common. The lonely, now united. Now imagine a world created for connection. Welcome to our world, eXp World.
Welcome to eXp World.
eXp, created for connection.
Man, that was awesome. And the great part is you don't even have to be tech savvy to use this. It's super easy and intuitive. You might be saying to me, but Pablo, I love my current office. I got Susan in there, she makes muffins every Friday, and I just like hanging out there. Or you might need dedicated office space because you're overrun with kids at home. No problem, we've got you covered. Every eXp agent receives a Regus corporate membership, which provides you with access to over 3,000 offices worldwide. You can use their business lounge at any time to meet a client or simply get some work done. You can also rent a private office from Regus for a 10% discount. And best of all, working in a work-share office provides an opportunity to network with other business owners, otherwise known as prospective clients. Because eXp was created by an internet and tech genius, we utilize the latest tools and technology to help agents excel. It all starts with eXp Enterprise, our hub that centralizes all the software that we use. Transactions are managed in real time with SkySlope, and every agent is given a complete website with one of the most powerful lead generation tools available to its agents. We're the #1 user of Workplace by Facebook. This is how we collaborate, share news and updates, and send referrals. And of course, we offer all of the marketing and branding tools an agent needs to succeed in today's marketplace. Now let's talk about the live training. With over 50 hours a week of live training, you can learn from top industry leaders throughout North America. These are people who do 100, 200, and even over 300 deals a year. Agents who have systems, teams, administration, and more. If you're looking to learn more about taking more listings, lead generation, social media, CRMs, or any other technology, you can join live interactive sessions or tap into eXp University, an archive of information built to help you grow your business, no matter what stage you're at. Every agent with eXp receives their own personal website, complete with customizable branding and colors. This website is designed as a powerful lead gen tool for your business, capturing leads organically, or you can use built-in tools like landing pages, squeeze pages, or paid marketing to boost your marketing efforts and generate tons of leads. Once you receive leads, this smart system uses lead validation to ensure that the leads that are coming in are real people instead of spam. Then it uses artificial intelligence to follow up with your leads to make your job simple. Lastly, this contains a full CRM to help you organize your leads and your current and past clients. All of this is included for every eXp agent. eXp is a full design center with templates for everything from business cards and brochures to door hangers and listing presentations. Choose to use the eXp Design Center to create your own marketing materials or enjoy the freedom of creating a personal brand designed to highlight your own personality and creativity. eXp not only allows personal branding, they encourage it. We believe that it's the agent that sells the homes, not the company. So as long as you're compliant with local board rules and regulations, you can use any color, any design, and any branding that you like. As realtors, we're constantly touting to our clients the benefit of purchasing a home rather than renting. When you work for a traditional real estate company without ownership in the company, it's kind of like renting. You pay money every month for the ability to have your license with that company. At eXp, the first thing that happens when you close your first deal is you earn shares in the company, making all eXp agents owners of the company. You also accumulate shares when you fully cap and when an agent you sponsor to eXp closes their first transaction. Your shares will accumulate and can offer a wonderful bonus when you plan to exit the business one day. Icon agents, or high producers, earn up to $16,000 per year of stock in the company. I'm an Icon agent, and in addition to the shares, which I love, I've enjoyed giving back to the community in the form of teaching and mentoring agents with eXp. This is one of the cultural requirements of achieving Icon status. The Agent Equity Program is like a stock option. Agents can enroll to use 5% from every commission check to purchase stock at a 10% discount. It's like instant equity, and it's a great way to accelerate your stock holdings. In the first year, we accumulated over $30,000 of stock, and it's growing like a wildfire. The innovative revenue share plan is one of the keys to eXp's growth. Without traditional recruiting resources, eXp relies on word of mouth and agent connections to get the word out and to grow the company. In doing so, eXp is committed to rewarding the agents who help grow the agent count in the company. Remember how I was talking about the costs associated with running a traditional real estate company compared to our cloud model? Well, those savings are distributed back to agents because 50% of the company revenue is shared with the great agents of eXp. It works like this. If you have an agent that joins eXp with you as their sponsor, you'll receive 3.5% of the gross commission from every deal they do until they cap. That's up to $2,800 per year for a capping agent. What if the agent doesn't cap? No problem. It's a proportionate amount, so if they reach 50% of cap, you can earn $1,400 for the year. Once you've sponsored 5 or more agents, there's a likelihood that 1 or more of those agents will also sponsor agents, putting those agents into your Tier 2. And you can earn revenue up to 4% of the gross commissions on the deals that they do. That's up to $3,200 a year from the agents in Tier 2. This goes on for 7 tiers with a number of personally sponsored agents required to unlock the full revenue from each tier. Let's look at an example. Let's say that you were to personally sponsor 5 agents. These could be any active realtors anywhere that eXp operates, so it doesn't have to be someone in your own local market. Now, these 5 agents are all capping agents, meaning that they all earn $80,000 of gross commission annually or more. They pay their fees to eXp, and eXp distributes a portion back under the revenue share plan. Those 5 productive agents can earn you $14,000 per year, or about $1,100 a month. Now, if those 5 agents sponsor, on average, 3 other agents each, you would have 15 agents in Tier 2, and because you personally sponsored 5 agents, it would unlock the full revenue from Tier 2, and you could earn $48,000 annually if the agents in Tier 2 were all capping agents. In total, this can result in $62,000 a year, or just over $5,000 a month of extra revenue. Now, I've personally experienced this, and I can tell you there's no strings attached, and this is the real deal. So some notes on the revenue share program. Now, we know that some agents would like to have a larger marketing budget. Now you can. If you use your revenue share with KV Core, you could generate hundreds of leads per month to boost your sales and business. Have you ever had a slow month in real estate? How about a couple of slow months? It hurts, right? A strong revenue share can help take the sting out of those slower months. And if you have an illness or you're taking care of somebody with an illness or a disability, it can really take away from your ability to work. And revenue share could help with that, or allow you to take extended vacations, or just build some passive income. Now, revenue share is paid on the 22nd of every month, and there's full transparency of accounting. This means that you can see every deal and the breakdown that led to your revenue share on that deal. This is a willable asset. It means if you pass away after accumulating a healthy revenue share, this can be passed to your estate as long as someone has or will be getting their real estate license, because it's paid as a commission. And lastly, there's no limit to your earning potential, meaning the program isn't capped at all. So just like your real estate business, the more you participate, the more you can earn. Sounds good, right? Let's talk about the monthly fees and the splits. First, let's take a look at the Canadian fees. Every agent with eXp pays the exact same fees and split. There's no negotiating. Everyone's on an 80-20 commission split. That means you keep 80% of every deal and you pay 20% of every deal to the company as a split until you hit a $16,000 cap on that. After that, you're at 100% commission for the remainder of the year. Once you've capped, there's a $285 cap transaction fee until you hit icon status, in which case your fees are reduced to $75 per deal. There's a $199 one-time startup fee, and every month there's a $139 a month cloud brokerage fee. That covers everything that we talked about before: the Regis corporate membership, all the technology, all the tools that we need, the brokerage management fee, and all that training. In addition to that, there's a $17 a month risk management fee. That brings your total monthly bill with eXp to be a part of eXp. It's $156 per month. There's also a $29 broker review for every deal that you do, and that means that the broker is actually reviewing every single contract you do to make sure it's accurate and complete. Now let's have a look at the US fees. Now, why is it important for Canadian agents to know the US fees? Because you might know an agent in the United States that wants to join eXp and you want to sponsor them, so it's important to know what the fees are. So let's have a look. It's very similar to the Canadian fees. We all work on an 80-20 commission split to the $16,000 cap. After that, you're at 100% for the remainder of your anniversary year. Once you've capped, there's a $250 cap transaction fee. And once you've hit icon status, your fee goes down to $75 per deal. It's a one-time startup fee of $149 to join the club. It's $85 a month for the cloud brokerage fee and $40 a month for the risk management fee. There's also a $25 broker review, and that's it. Those are the fees that you would pay if you're in the US wanting to join eXp Realty. Next, we are looking for agents that are looking for us. We're looking for agents that fit into our core values, as those are extremely important to us and they guide the decisions of the company. The core values define the company, its staff, and its agents. Just one conversation with just about any eXp agent and you'll see what I mean. Our values emanate from our agents. And if you're as excited as I was when I heard about this, you won't be able to sleep for a few days. So come and join us at eXp Realty. It's truly unlike any other company out there. Now, if you're trying to compare this to other companies, you're going to drive yourself nuts, trust me. It's not just about the fee structure. It's not just about the technology. It's not just about the training or the amazing cloud office. It's all of that and the people, the culture, and the collaboration. I believe that eXp is the only company that can position you to become the best agent that you're capable of being and give you the opportunities for stock and revenue share. Now, I've been blessed to be part of an amazing group of eXp agents, and we love supporting the agents that we sponsor. So we offer tons of additional training and events, from agent attraction training, where we go over the best ways to build your revenue share, to coaching and training sessions, to live events in some of the most exotic destinations in the world. You won't believe it. We have such a great time and we all help each other grow, which is the point, isn't it? So to become a shareholder and join eXp Realty, get in touch with your sponsor, and if you don't have a sponsor, reach out to Simone and I directly at upgradelife.ca. Thank you for watching. I look forward to partnering with you in the future and growing eXp together.